Well, February is Heart Month, a national movement to raise awareness about the ongoing battle against cardiovascular disease.
And it is the leading cause of death for men and women here in the United States, but nearly 80% of cardiac events can actually be prevented.
That is good news. Jennifer joined us now with the story of a local woman, though, who kind of learned that the hard way, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was quite a journey for her. Heart disease, of course, as we've mentioned, claims a life every 80 seconds, and Lisa DIXON almost lost hers, but she survived thanks to a Good Samaritan and a life-saving skill, and she's now made it her mission to educate others about the importance of awareness. September 23, 2014 was an ordinary day for Lisa DIXON.
I was on my way home for lunch.
Then suddenly, everything changed.
And I stopped at a traffic light to wait to cross the street. After that, I don't remember anything else. I apparently crossed the street and collapsed across the street face down.
Lisa woke up in the ICU 3 days later and learned she suffered from sudden cardiac arrest.
I found that heart disease really ran heavily in my family, and the first thing I thought of was, why me?
Lisa says she was healthy, ate well, and stayed active, but didn't listen to her body or her doctor, who detected an arrhythmia just 2 months earlier.
She said, have you ever had an EKG? And I said, no. And I said, I don't need an EKG, you know, I'm fine. And so she ordered one, but I didn't get it. Maybe I could have done something to prevent the sudden cardiac arrest, you never know, but at least I would have been more aware.
And the American Heart Association agrees.
We're really actively promoting individuals taking ownership of their heart health, knowing their family history, visiting their doctor, being their own health advocate, knowing their numbers.
Your blood pressure, cholesterol, glucose levels, and
taking the opportunity to learn hands-only CPR.
An action that saved Lisa's life. After she collapsed, a bystander called 911 and performed CPR until paramedics arrived. A simple two-step process, Lisa says everyone should learn.
Within 6 months, I signed up for a CPR class. I said, I'm going to take CPR. Everybody in my family needs to take CPR and at least learn the basics. Just to stop and even dial 911 is a start.
And miraculously, Lisa says she was able to return to work 3 weeks later and continues to exercise, eat healthy, and drink water every day. And something else that she says, guys, is really important is to talk about this.
Yeah.
She said that, you know, as we heard, her doctor said she detected an issue, you know, asked her if she had felt weird. She said, yeah. But unfortunately, you know, this happens a lot where, especially as women too, we just kind of say, I'm tired, I'm overworked, and you kind of just, you know, push your health to the back burner. But obviously, as you can see, that's not always the best thing to do.
Yeah. And a lot of people think like, oh, you know, I'm taking care of myself, you know, I'm eating
active,
this and that. But that doesn't, that's not the only factor.
And that doesn't write out your DNA, right? Which
Yeah.
she found out, you know, after all of this, that that was something that ran in her family. So that could be any one of us, really.
Yeah, if it's preventable. Fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
take care of it.
Take care of it, people. Yeah.
We're going to
Save a life.
practice on you later, Matt.
Please don't do that. Thank you, Jen.
Break
Good
a
story.
rib.